And then it's like Caleb Williams is out there, but no, you're gonna cart this fucking piece of garbage out here, and I gotta watch and make sure he doesn't score on me. What the fuck? He should be punt. Oh shit!
We're back. We're back. We're back live. We've been sitting here for an entire week waiting for week 11. When are we? No, this is week 12. It's week 12 of the Tontos of My podcast. Disco and I are a little salty this week. I'm Tonto Bowl 6 champ Hillbillies on 6 PCP, sitting here with.
On 666 PCP, it's extra. It's the Devil's PCP, Brian. I am the Devil's PCP. I am Disco Danny Brandon AIDS, your current third place world champion. Oh, he had his eye on the bye, Brian, and then fucking Joe Burrow and those motherfuckers came out and did some stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
we don't need to talk
I
about it too much.
No, you know what, dude? I'm gonna jump right off, fire from the hip. The only thing I have to say about this, look, it was a good play. You're gonna get beat, Craig. That's fine. You know, you whined all about the last week's podcast. You're like, I'm not very confident because my team's not very good. Everybody's on the bye, and then you fucking go out there and you're like getting beat bad, and you're like, oh God, I can't win with Khalil. I have to throw a Hail Mary with T. Higgins and hope for the perfect game script where they throw on fourth down and go for every fourth down. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it worked.
But and it worked and it was nice. Good for you, Craig. And that's not my problem. My problem is this. I get a text message from someone who's like, dude, why can't I just follow my score? Oh, that's why, because Craig won't update the defenses. That's right, Craig.
Uh,
You're a big fucking pussy. And you don't care about the league. All you care about is yourself, dude, because when you're fucking losing, dude, nobody gets to check their scores because I'm getting beat, and that's not cool. And it's halftime, and I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't even have 100 points, Brian, so nobody gets to check their defense. And then the second these motherfuckers get the miracle on ice, on
uh-huh,
the grass, or
uh-huh.
whatever, then whoops, the scores are
Magically.
magically up. You big fucking baby. Fuck you. Choke on it. Suck a big dick. You're the luckiest fucker that ever lived. I don't need luck to beat you. You need luck to beat me.
That's
Suck a
true.
dick. Fuck off. Good game. That's all I gotta say.
I love
Like,
the ending with good game.
such bullshit.
It really is. I mean, and I completely agree. If you put your stack your teams up side by side every single week, he needs luck to beat you every single time. And this time he got it. But they're not going to get the dream script every single week. And that's what he needs. He needs a dream script.
Well, dude, and again, dude, I've taken it on the chin. I've had my heart ripped out in fantasy plenty of times. That shit doesn't bother me, especially the older I get. The shit where you act like a baby when you're not winning and you can't
Yeah.
even just put the score out so fucking everybody in the league can just check their phone and see where they're
Does he
at.
normally update defenses by Sunday
Hell
night?
yeah, dude. He fucking update. Hell yeah, dude. He updates them before Sunday night.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
after the
Usually
7 o'clock
yeah,
games, he'll be in
yeah,
there updating. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
So when you act like a little bitch like that, that's the only thing I don't like, dude.
And meanwhile, he knows that you know the defensive scores already.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? What's the point?
Well, the point is this. I'm getting beat at fantasy. That's the point. Fuck you, Craig.
I think you might be
Lucky
onto
fucker.
something there. And I really sincerely hope he doesn't get the triple crown because that's what he's after right now. He's going for all three. Most likely, right now, he's in the driver's seat, but I'm really pulling for Tree Size. I think that he can. I think he can pull it off. Although Tree Size plays me last week, and he's got a garbage team. He's got like next to nothing left. He's got so many players on by, but I'm still gonna pull for
Yeah, I saw
Trees.
that.
Um, but anyways, my unfinished business is more with live football, and Detling and I went to the Steelers game, and this I have to report because it was kind of comical. Detling at literally 12:59, he had talked like when we were walking to our seats. He's like, we were talking about golf, and I was like, dude, you're really playing golf? I'm like, it's Detroit. Like they're gonna roll over Jacksonville. He's gonna probably pass like 10 times, and there's gonna be all rushing touchdowns. And he's like, yeah, you're probably right. So we sit down. He forgets about it completely. At 12:59, he tries to make a quarterback change, and before he could
No.
actually hit submit, it's literally 1 o'clock, so he couldn't do it.
Oh.
But
And that
obviously, it worked out so well for him.
You gotta be kidding. Well, wait a second now, because I think all his quarterbacks did pretty well. Would he
I
still
think
have
so too.
won?
I think he would
Okay.
have won either way. I wish it wasn't
Okay.
so, but like the first three touchdowns were all Detroit rushing touchdowns, and I was like, dude, it's pretty much over for you. Like, there's no way Goff's gonna get anything. And then whatever, he got
Damn.
like three or four touchdowns anyway.
On the heels of that 5 pick game too. Like I don't know. I don't know sometimes, you guys.
No, I don't either. It's kind of it's fun, but it's kind of a joke. The whole premise of fantasy football, as we all know. And Bigler is frozen, and no, he's back. He was
Dude,
frozen.
brutal.
Dude, you froze, but you froze with like the biggest smile. I don't know if you can still see it on screen or not. You're
Nah.
like right now there's a frozen image of you. It'll go away, and then there's also the live image. It's pretty
I
funny.
don't see it.
But anyways, we were also kind of disgusted. We had mixed feelings, like whenever Tucker missed both field goals. I mean, we were elated as Steeler
Ugh,
fans, but at the same time, like we were like, oh
dude.
man, there's like 6 points gone right there from Bigler, six more points gone from Bigler.
He killed our momentum, dude, before it even started. I mean, I gotta give thanks to some of my guys like A-Chan and these and Breeze for showing up and Njoku and some of these guys. But dude, like, yeah, no, that hurt the team. He hurts the team. I wanna you know how
Just
bad I
cut him,
wanna I
cut
wanted
him,
to cut him
cut
before
him.
that game was even over, dude. So we'll see.
I
We'll
think
see
you
if he's
should.
on
I
the
think you should
squad.
cut him.
I gotta look at my charts and shit before I do anything. But yeah, no, he like we talked about this a little bit off camera. He's got a bye week, week 14. He's
Yeah,
so he's gonna be cut anyway. I'm not saving him, and cutting
no.
somebody else to have a so I can just miss him for 1 week. I'm gonna find me a guy. So we'll see.
All right.
Still some trades out there. Maybe sprinkle in a little kicker
Yeah,
action,
we got literally about 1 week left before trade deadline.
Get them
Um,
while they're hot, dude.
yeah, I'll just say real quickly, good game to Ed. I was kind of really feeling great about my chances, especially live. Like Russell Wilson, he almost got outscored by Chris Boswell. I was like loving
Mm.
every second of it. 25 points to Boswell, 30 points to Russell Wilson, and then
You
hardly
had a
anything
one with your
today.
kicker. Oh my God, I hate kickers.
I do too. But the Steelers suck in the red zone, and they're not afraid to kick Boswell from anywhere. So, but yeah, good game, Dad. We both needed that win. You got it, and it hurts to lose to Ed, but it hurts worse when you lose to a team called Beans Bitch. So it feels like
Mm.
it feels like so much worse. I just lost to like Beans Scraps, you know?
Not to mention when MVS binks you, you know you're having a
Yeah,
tough week, dude.
yeah,
I don't care. I just don't care. That's just not proper. It's
uh,
not right. And karma's gonna come back when Alec Pierce does the same because that's all he does, dude. He is leading the league with 23 yards a catch, dude. He just lob and pray, and he will catch a prayer on you, Ed. I'm
it
feeling it,
will.
dude.
It will. I
A
love
Rich loves to just bomb it to him and just hope for the best, dude.
it. All right, you got anything else for unfinished business?
Nah, yeah, it was a fun week. I thought everybody we didn't have a lot of close games like we did before, but you had a good shot. I mean, what'd you need? 70 from your
Yeah,
stack?
dude, I really thought it was within striking distance, and I meant what I said. That's why I got Baker in the background here. Baker is now definitely my ride or die. CJ, he had his chance when Baker was on
He's
the
your
bye, but if you can't put up 50, you can't put up 50. Come on.
and he knows it's Monday.
So
He knows that people are counting
yeah,
on him. That's the thing that bothers me, Brian, is like
yeah,
if it was like a Thursday night or a Sunday at 1, like okay, there's plenty of time to, but dude, this is our last chance. What are you
yeah,
doing?
yeah. And Nico coming back didn't he looked fine, but his first game back, so whatever. But
I
that's a
mean,
game where
are
he's got to
you
put up
are aware
60.
that he hit him for a 77-yard touchdown that got called back by holding, right?
Yep. Oh yeah,
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. That hurts. It hurts even more.
I don't know what that play's worth, but I think it's a lot, dude. I don't know.
it's a lot when we have both the players,
Yes, 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 it is a lot.
both the players and the double think. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if they did it twice in one game. No, that would never happen, dude.
Twice in one game, and then just throw in another touchdown for good measure.
Yeah, that would be absurd. Only that,
Mhm.
yeah, no, only in someone's wet dream would that happen, Brian. Speaking
All
of
right,
wet
let's take.
dreams, let's look at these standings, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get standings. And Craig, I'm sure you probably didn't watch his recap,
No,
but
absolutely
he
not.
kept casually saying like, "There's this asterisk next to my team." I didn't really think that I'd be clinched a playoff spot yet, but Yahoo claims I have already clinched a
I
playoff spot.
can't.
They
I
know
can't.
they know more than I do, so I must have a playoff spot. I was like, oh my goodness.
What a cunt
I
with a
know.
capital fucking F, dude.
Meanwhile, if you look at the standings, and let's see, we have 3 weeks left,
Mm.
and second place has 5 wins. 5 plus 3 is 8, which 8 is less than 9. If you do some simple math, you realize that Craig has locked up a playoff spot. So come on, Craig.
I believe,
You,
yes,
you, you know
that
you're
is
in.
just disgusting. I can't, dude. I can't.
Let's take a
I
quick look at
shan't and I shall not, dude. I don't
do you
want to
think
look at
are you the
this is
most
such a
powerful?
I'm always the most powerful, Brian. And
And you
but
still
that
are.
like that fucking matters, dude. Like
I know.
they
You
don't
are the
take
most
into the
powerful.
yeah, okay, hey, Cleveland's in the red zone. Let's go, baby. Let's
Dude,
punch
I'm
in
not
that
gonna.
touchy.
Njoku almost dove in for a touchdown. I'm not even kidding.
Shut up. Just stop.
I'm not. He was like down to the 1 yard line,
Ew. Well, that's
and now
gross.
Chubb's probably gonna punch one in against me.
Well, whatever. Cleveland will have the lead. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's take a quick look at the current projections. I'm curious to see if they put me in the playoffs because I need to win out.
Well, the fourth most powerful
They
team,
do.
you
They do.
must.
They love me. They love me so much.
Not as much as they love me, Brian. They love me getting a bye. Holy shit.
And
Yeah. It's corny,
Chubb,
but
Chubb
here's
just went. Chubb just got in. Yep.
okay. All
Congrats
right.
to you, Gags. Congrats to
Get him,
you.
Gagsy. Do it to him. No, I don't even know who he's playing, but I
He's
want him to
playing yours
win.
truly, dude. Yours truly.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, gee, that's harsh.
Oh, no wonder you fucking were sweat. Well, I was like, why do you
Yeah,
even care who's at the 1 yard line and why? I get it.
that's
Okay.
exactly why I care. Is that Chubb's
Oh, you only care. Yeah,
first
you're
one
like
of
Craig.
the
You only
year?
care about your
Probably.
team.
Dude, Chris Boswell's gonna outscore Chubb. We all know it. All
Oh,
right.
he'd be on better stead if he'd have hit that 58-yarder, Brian.
Drew, I agree. We'd be up about 14 points right now. Um, anything else you want to look at before we get into the trannies?
Nah, dude, let's just get in some trannies. I've been itching.
Uh, all right, it's Thursday, and let's get into these trades. By the way, I put out the link to Deadly. See if you would join us tonight. My prediction is no.
Yeah, listen, dude. Well, go ahead and scroll away from that picture because that messed up your audio. But yeah, everybody but us doesn't know that like Maddie dropped into a three-way with Brian and me chat and said,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
hey, everybody, you know what? I think that I will be joining you guys December 4th. So, mark your calendars and all this shit." I forget you said something to the effect of like, yeah, right, buddy. We'll believe him.
Exactly. Yeah,
I called him a
exactly.
tourist, but dude, don't come in there and be like, "Oh, you're gonna come and grace us with your presence, you fucking bitch." I hate it so much. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, why
So
would you?
funny.
It just
14
hurts my
days from
soul a little
now. Yeah. And meanwhile, I looked at it. It's a Wednesday. I'm like, they don't really do Wednesdays every single week. I'm like, now he's gonna tell us
bit.
which day we're podcasting.
I mean, dude, when you quit something, Brian, you quit, okay? How about
Right.
you nicely ask if you can join us, Maddie? How about that? Okay, since we have to suffer through this shit all the time, and it's not like either of us have won a championship in the past few years, so all we do is suffer every single week while
Exactly.
he sits there and plays with Brogan and the babies, and you know, tries to make more babies. I don't fucking know, dude.
Still a lot of babies going on.
Yeah, too many babies. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Maddie, big bitch.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got, Brian? Anything good?
All right, we have one fab. Well, look at that. This is the first competing fab since November 6th. That's crazy.
There's just, I
And
mean, you look at the people out there and you're like, well,
oh man, it is so
it's
gross.
gross.
It's funny that it's even. All right, well, let's get right into it. Shawshank Athletics. He's like, you know what? I really want to get this dude, Anthony Richardson, on my team. I'm not sure why, but give me, come on back, baby. He's like, will you come back for $5? And
Unreal.
he said, hell no, I'm not coming back for $5. And meanwhile, Balls Deep said, you can be a Balls Deep dude for $30. And Richardson said, sign me up. So he
Dude,
shipped off to Balls Deep.
listen, my stepson knows what the fuck he's doing, right? He understands that, I mean, first of all, Josh, don't you know that you're supposed to overpay for your own guy?
Always, always.
I mean, look at this. I mean, you weren't even close. That's embarrassing. But my
Yeah.
stepson, he listens to the podcast. He knows that Josh has some money, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm getting him. I don't give a fuck if he overpays. And he did a great job. And I give him tranny of the week for that.
I do as well. Trade of the week, without a doubt. Oh no.
Doing his fucking homework,
Oh
dude.
no. Oh no. Russell Wilson just fumbled. Great. That's wonderful.
Oh, he did.
This is a fun fact for Browns
Feels like a
fans.
Fields game.
It does. Fun fact for Browns fans: Mike Tomlin has never won on a Thursday night game. I guess in Cleveland, or maybe just a
No,
Thursday night game in general.
no, this is it. He hasn't won a road Thursday night
Thank you.
game
Thank you.
in within the division. When it's 32 degrees or below, and there's a northwesterly south wind coming from the east at 14 nautical miles or
Oh my
greater.
God. And that is the stat.
Dude, when they said that stat, I was like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Like,
But
you can come up with,
but the
well,
Browns
Disco's never beaten Ed on a fucking November 11th. I'll tell you that.
but the Browns do own us on at their field, at least recently, at
Oh,
home.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they won in the playoffs against you guys.
Yep. Yep.
Actually, it was back-to-back weeks. They beat
I remember
you
end of the
the
season. Yep.
to
Last week.
get in and then beat you again.
They're like,
That
oh,
was that
come
one
on,
where it was
baby.
like 28 to nothing in five
In
seconds,
the
dude.
first quarter. That was crazy.
And as a Browns fan, I was sweating that game all the way to the end, dude. Of course.
Of
Because
course.
only Cleveland could keep it close. All right, what else we got, dude?
All right, let's see if there's anything else worth talking about. Let's see if there's any more money. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see here. Starting on the 20th, I guess we got Isaiah Likely to the Wizard of Wimber for $47. I mean,
Okay.
good backup tight end, I guess. For worth $47. I don't know about that, but hey, he got him.
Mm.
He wanted him, he got him. And then we got Nick Westbrook Kine for $1. Hey, that's a
Right.
good. He's probably gonna plug and play him too, right? Probably gonna
No,
plug
he
and
did.
play him.
He did. Yeah, I'm playing Ed. So yeah, I'm going against this clown. Yeah.
Yep. And that's about it. Let's see. Mike Williams is cut. Dawson Knox cut. As we are all aware, Alex Pierce came to you, dropped Jerome Ford, not playing him on a Thursday night, and I never heard of Devon Vele, whoever that is. Never heard of the
For
guy.
Denver? Oh, okay. He got loose the last couple games,
Okay,
I guess.
okay.
As loose as
Well,
you can get as a Denver wideout.
mm. And then Shawshank's like, I couldn't get my quarterback back, so I guess I'm just gonna get Caleb Williams.
Listen,
Uh,
I was happy to see that Ed didn't buy Caleb Williams this week for like a buck or something because I mean it might not work out and I probably shouldn't say anything because of fantasy gods or whatever, but I will tell you
right?
this, dude, I'm happy to be playing against Russell Wilson above
Yes,
most QBs. With so
absolutely.
that I mean, if he goes out and balls, bad on me, but I'll take it every
Well,
time.
we're halfway through. He hasn't balled out at all. He's fumbled, and he's probably got like 8 completions. So you're right now you're golden.
I think he's hurt for the rest of the game, actually.
I don't think that's accurate.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Okay. All right. You got anything else to say about like I have to say the last 3 weeks,
Ugh,
the trainees and trades have just been
ugh.
gross.
Dude, I
Yeah.
mean, there's just nothing out there.
Yeah. The last trade was November 2nd. It was that's the snoozer between you and Detling.
It might be the
Um,
first year where someone doesn't spend a couple people don't spend any fab because it's
I
like
know.
some of these teams, like if they get eliminated with a full wallet, I mean, what
Dude,
are they going to do? Blow their load on someone? And maybe. I mean, I always did
man, I
like with
want to, I
Platts
want to check that
Gummer
out.
or whatever. But
Yeah, I agree. Like I regret not spending more money early this season.
yeah,
Um,
I mean,
Especially
a gum.
Dalton Schultz. It wouldn't have changed much, but I was like, why did I spend such a low amount of money on Dalton Schultz that you stole from me for like whatever it was like $12 or something?
Not even. I think it was
So
like $7 I got him for.
yeah, I think I
Yeah,
did
there's
like
so many
maybe
teams with like a
3 or
hundred.
something. Yeah. So there's
Hey,
a
look, I still
lot
got
of FAB money.
$11. I could still buy a fucking couple drinks at the bar, dude. Not a
Yeah.
very good tip, of course, but I only have $11. What do you want?
I needed 2 drinks. What am I gonna
Yeah,
do? Get
Brian will
one
get your tip.
IPA
He's
from
got a full wallet minus $1.
I got your tip right here.
Damn, and you are only the second miserliest guy in the league because Gags
I
hasn't
know,
spent a penny, dude.
which is also kind of strange.
Yeah, especially when like his QB1 went out week 2 and like, mm,
Yeah.
it's weird. But I don't know.
Um,
There hasn't been a lot of guys you want to freaking jerk off on this year, and just blow your load all over him. So
not at all. Not at all. All right. Well, I guess the time has come for. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, Brian.
On three. One, two, three.
This week's
Match.
matchups.
All right. I honestly have not looked ahead too much to see who we definitely should have as our matchup of the week. Hey, our matchup of the week last week was incredible.
Yeah, it was. Wait,
I
what
mean,
was it?
it
Gags
was
and Kevin?
yeah, and if you wanted to, we could do the same thing between me and Gax because whoever loses our matchup is eliminated.
I'm into it.
But I'm good. I'm good with whatever. We could
Even with
do. We could.
being fourth in our
You and
hearts,
Ed's a good
dude.
matchup. What'd you say?
Even when you're fourth in our hearts, dude, you still
Yeah,
oh, that's gross, dude.
it is fourth in our hearts, and I could be eliminated. And right now, Bigler is doing everything he possibly can to make that a reality.
All
Not
right.
Bigler, Gags.
Um, well, in that case, well, what's matchup of the week, dude?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
either
no, I
it
mean
could
it
be
is matchup of
good
the
Ed.
week. So will you do
All
my matchup and get it over with so I don't have to look at this
right,
shit?
all right, let's get it out. Let's get out of the way. All right, in this first matchup, we have yours truly, Disco Brandon Danny Aids going up against Ed Logger. And what is our icon this week? Can you make that out?
Yeah, it's I think it's Will Ferrell and that dude in Step Brothers. Because
Nice.
we have a step family, he's his
That's that's
yeah, his
that's beautiful.
his I saw that and I texted him and said, "Your icon game's out of control this year."
I
So that's a really good one.
can't look at the actual faces. I can't really tell because
I
it's
mean, I think that what he's trying to say is that either he's
oh
like Zach is our stepson, possibly, like if
yeah.
Ed and me had a kid, it would be Zach.
But do you realize that the players are actually it's Stroud? It's Stroud and Collins.
What?
That's what it is. It looks like Step Brothers is that pose, but it's actually Stroud and Carlos.
But why?
I don't know. 'Cause maybe he's rubbing it in my face that he, that he took me down. It's kind of funny. I still
Oh, I didn't even see all that. Is it really?
it is.
Siege?
if CJ Stroud, Nico Collins,
Oh,
if
that's
you,
even better,
yeah,
dude.
I mean,
Awesome.
yeah,
That's
more power to
wonderful.
you. It's
Good one.
if you win nothing else this year, you've won like I think he won Fantasy Manager of the Year.
Dude, if he spent as much time getting a quarterback this week as he did with his icon, I wouldn't be looking at this fucking stupid bitch in the
Don't
lineup. Ugh,
don't
I
say
hate him.
anything. Don't say too much too soon because you might get another Burrow situation in the second half.
I don't care, dude. I really don't. I don't. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid ever. And Craig's like, "Oh, dude, the fantasy god, fuck the fantasy gods, dude. I don't care. I am unafraid.
I love it. All right. Kicking off the quarterback, we got Jalen Hurts going up against Russell Wilson. I
Give me
mean,
Hurts.
Wilson's got 14. Yeah, give me Hurts on a Sunday night. All right. Receivers, we got Tyreek Hill, Jacoby Myers, and the newly acquired Alec Pierce going up against Dave Flowers, Keenan Allen, and the newly acquired Westbrook Akeen.
Dude,
Um,
talk about some bye-week blues over here.
yeah, I mean, yours doesn't drop off quite as much.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Disco here. I'm not stupid.
Neither one of these is great. I mean, you got Jacoby Myers going against Denver, Tyreek against New England. I mean, they against the Chargers. None of these matchups are good at all.
Yo,
Also, Russell.
Jacoby lit up Denver for a touchy 20 points last time.
All right, well,
He's not afraid.
maybe he'll repeat.
He's not scared.
All
I
right,
don't know. Yeah, I'll take Disco though, just by a little bit.
what is Pacheco back this week?
I don't know. I don't think. I'd like
All
to
right.
say that he's not, but I sure would
Well,
like to
for
have.
some
Yeah.
reason we have we got Kareem Hunt here with a 3.27 projection match with Achane with a 17-point projection going against Eckler and Stevenson. Yeah, give me Achane.
Mm,
Although if Hunt is
no, dude.
dude, if Hunt is really not, if he's just going to be the change of pace back, give me Ed Logger.
I'll take Achan and Cunt.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, they are playing against Carolina, so they probably, even if Checo's back, they'll probably both do well. All right, in the flex, we got AJ Brown going against Barkley. Man, that was so brutal last week watching Barkley. And I know you loved pointing out that Ed was basically living in a wet dream or whatever you said. Barkley with two monster touchdowns at the end of the game. Give me
Like 20
Barkley.
seconds apart.
Yep. It was gross. Give me
I
Barkley.
mean, eh. Yeah, give me Barkley. I'm not stupid, dude.
Yeah, it's a nice flex matchup. I don't know if you orchestrated that. You must have.
I mean, I put AJ in because he's last on the docket.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Justin Tucker has not been cut. He's going up against Matt's Gay. Matt's
Matt's
Gay.
gay.
I love that Ed has him as his kicker so much.
I know.
All
Dude,
right.
it makes me want to have Matt's gay on my team. I hate you, Tucker. You will be cut soon. I gotta look at my charts.
All right, we got the Miami D gun playing at home versus New England, or we got Denver on the road against the Raiders. Give me
This might
Denver.
surprise you. Give me Denver.
Dude, Denver crushed me. Denver just, I was like, I could not believe how badly they beat the Falcons. I was like, come
Uh,
on.
I know. To the point where like Penix came in, dude. He rose from the ashes like
Yeah,
a penis, dude, and
so
he came
funny.
in there. And they took out Bijan and all this other dumb shit. Like,
That's
get the fuck
bad.
out of here, right?
All right,
Because Craig, dude, because Craig and his gosh darn wand. Oh, fuck you, garbage time, cunt. Give me disco all day.
yeah, give me Disco as well. And I believe that, let's see here. I need you to win this badly because I need to root against well, I don't really care because I need all the 6-5 teams to lose. But you know what? Since you're my podcaster of power, I'm gonna cheer for you. Ed Logger just crushed me, so screw you, Ed. I'm going Disco.
You lucky fucker, you, Ed. You and your MVS and your Russell Wilson. Like, you should be punished severely for having him in your lineup. And you just aren't, dude. I just don't understand. Like
All right,
the
what
guy should be on waivers for the rest of his life, dude. I hate
the
it.
rest of his life. All right, let's see here. Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Let's look here. Let's
Pick a
do Wizard
matchup.
of
Pick a matchup.
Windburn versus Juddy, dude. The Kitchen of Love.
Kitchen of Love. Take her away.
All right. In this next matchup, we have Brian. We have got the Kitchen of Love. We've got the biggest douchebag himself, our fucking current defending world champion, current world champion, walks on water every time. He gets 11th in scoring that week. Doesn't matter. He'll be playing a guy in 12th. He gets 10th, he'll get the guy in 11th. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
And
I
then he
do.
needs some triple stack miracle, he'll get that too. And then he'll
Mm-hmm.
beat you with three guys on a Thursday night too, because that's just the way it is. Going up against Juddy, having an up and down year, currently on a up. Hopefully beating some ass this week, Brian. Let's just jump right into it. We've got the battle of the rookie quarterbacks. We've got
Wow.
Jaden Daniels going up against Bo Nix. You know what? Believe it or not, I think that like Dallas, yes, their defense sucks, but Micah Parsons is back. Washington's offensive line is a little bit sketch. You saw him against the Philly.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Bo Nix here.
Wow, that is a little surprising. But Bo Nix has been doing pretty well recently. I'm still gonna go Jaden Daniels.
I mean,
Oof,
did
man.
Chicago go and do it again, Brian, with Caleb Williams? Just whiff on the quarterback again?
And that
Because damn,
seems
that
like
would be
they did.
painful, dude.
It definitely seems like they did.
I'm not giving like Eberflus or any of their fucking coordinators any credit either, but still, dude, looking rough.
Looking rough. Maybe he'll be on the Steelers or a team like the Steelers in 3 years.
Most likely Brian. Okay, and then a wide receiver, we've got the killer trio of Puka Nakua, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Jerry Judy, going up against CeeDee Lamb, Xavier Worthy, and Jamison Williams. Damn, dude. With Judy already
Um,
getting some points, I guess I gotta go with Craig on this.
Gotta go. I think I have to go with the Wizard as well. I'd
It's
like to
tough to
see.
see CD without Dak, dude. It's
I
rough.
know it is. It's so gross because he should be getting like 15
Mm.
targets a game.
As a
Yeah,
football fan, you just hate it, dude, because he's
it is.
just so
It's
good,
ugly.
dude.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's ugly to watch. So yeah, give me Craig.
All right. And then at running back, we've got one of my least favorite humans on the planet, Brian Rashad White. And
Mm,
Tyrone Tracy, another guy that our short benches made me cut, going up against Joe Mixon and Kyron Williams. We like when it's easy, Brian. Give me Juddy.
yeah, my least favorite running back, Joe Mixon. Man, poaching
How
two
good?
touchdowns early last
Mm,
week. That was rough.
mm. Having a year,
Um,
dude. Like, who saw
yeah,
that coming?
he is,
Well,
dude. He's
nobody,
having a
because he
great
got him in
year.
like the bottom of the third, dude.
Yeah, he's having an amazing year.
So yeah, good pick there. Anyway, all right, and then at tight end we've got not bloody likely going up against some Cotton. Oh baby, against the Giants. We also like when it's easy. Give me Cotton.
Yes. Yep. Baker to Cotton all day. Let's go.
And then in the flex, we are,
I don't know
dude.
why I
We're
did
not
that.
even respecting the game of fantasy. We're not going to go out there and pick anybody up. We're not going to use one of our
I
trannies.
know.
We don't even have respect for the game, even though we like it. You know, our life depends on it in a weird way. We got Jordan Mason. Going up
Hmm.
against Jaden Reed, and we like when it's easy. Give me Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed. It's almost like playing Brees Hall's backup when you're playing against Brees Hall. What are we doing here? What
It's
are we
so
doing?
ugly. Like, stop it, dude. Like, you're just a fucking goof at this point. All right, and then a kicker, we've got Ty Fairbairn, a beautiful man, going up against McLaughlin. I don't know. Give me McLaughlin.
Yeah, why not? Give me McLaughlin.
Yeah, whatever it is. All right. And finally, and
Whatever.
only finally, Brian, we've got the Tampa Bay defense on the road against the Giants, going up against Tennessee at home against, or Houston at home against Tennessee. Sounds a little bit better than the alternative. So,
Yeah.
yeah, again, dude. Well, this is really plus for both, right? We got Tommy DeVito. Okay, so
Yes. Yes.
tell me they're not, please don't let this thing happen where like the New Yorkers get behind a guy, right? And then he goes on this miracle run, like, Linsanity and all this other Jeremy Lin and shit. Dude, and make Tommy DeVito, do not make him a household name,
I
and then it's
know.
like
He will.
even not Italian Americans are rooting for this fucking guy for some reason. Please let's not have that.
Dude, the bar is so low too. Like it won't take much at
I know.
all.
If he goes out and throws for 200 yards and one touchdown,
Yes,
dude, he's
it's
fucking Joe
he's a thing.
Montana.
He's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
boy.
funny.
Like the Beastie Boys. Fucking, they'll be adding them to their lyrics. All right, give me Houston, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Tampa Bay.
All right, dude. There is a plus 0% chance that there's a Tommy DeVito run. And we're all like, no way, it's DeVito kid. He's really got it. And all this shit.
Yeah, I just hope he
So.
zeroes in on neighbors. That's all I care about.
Yeah, dude, how do you feel as a
I'm
neighbors
not
owner? I didn't
excited.
even
I am
think
not
of that.
excited. Yeah, I
You
I'm gonna
don't
play him.
say.
Yeah, I feel like it's a CD
Oh,
Lamb situation. Hopefully, just get him a lot of quick
oh.
outs. Let him do some yak. Yeah,
Almost to where you're like, I'd love to be in a CD Lamb
I
situation.
know, I know, dude. I'm sure
All
Gags
right.
is loving it.
Overall, I'm taking Craig because he never loses because he's the luckiest fucker that ever lived. And it's Larry's lead pipe lock, too. Craig, go ahead. Have it all. You're never going to lose again, you piece of shit.
And that's exactly. He's like, well, this is I'm running down week. There's no way I'm going to beat Justin this week. I've got a lot of
Lead
bye
pipe.
weeks. I don't have
Lead
much
pipe,
triple
dude.
stack.
He
Yeah,
will
I'm,
win.
I'm taking
Probably
Craig as well.
by
I,
100, probably.
I'm sure. All
Dude,
right.
Jaden Daniels is going for 80, right? Jordan
Yeah,
McCaffrey's getting his knee hurt on the first play, and Mason's gonna come in and dominate, dude.
that's so funny.
All
It's
right,
probably
dude.
it's gonna happen. All right,
Yeah,
this next
well,
matchup, this one doesn't. There's not a lot riding on it except for Jim. Fisk is important. They desperately need a win. They're coming in on a four-game losing streak. You
mm,
hate to see that. That's rough. Going from 4-3 to 4-7, currently in 10th place.
mm,
He's knocking on Bean's door at this point. I mean, so am I. But he's going up against Possum Magic. He's 8-3. First time he's at first place in forever. Love to see him get right back there after this week.
mm.
Let's get into it here. We got Justin Herbert playing at home against Baltimore, or we got Lamar Jackson on the road, head to head, baby, Monday night. That's gonna be fun.
Ooh, baby.
Give me Herbert.
Give me Jackson.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I mean, Jackson looked awful last week, but he'll probably have a bounce back. All right, your
Herbert
biscuits.
looked pretty good,
Yeah, he did. He did.
but that was against Cincinnati. But Baltimore can't defend the pass either.
They
This
cannot
should be a
defend the
good
pass,
match.
and they're at
Hopefully,
home.
it's real close.
Yeah. All right. Get supporting receivers. We got Smith, McConkey, and Moore going up against Scary Terry, Just Jeff, and Tillman, who's currently playing with a big
Oh,
fat goose egg.
I'll still take Scary Terry because McConkey isn't positioned properly in the lineup.
On that alone. Yeah, give me Just Jeff and Scary Terry. All right,
Yeah.
running backs, we got Gibbs and Harris going up against Henry and Williams. We obviously love it when it's easy. Yeah, all day. Give me the king. I don't know,
Uh,
dude. This is actually pretty good.
listen, Gibbs at Indy is a plus matchup.
I
Don't
know,
don't
dude.
be mistaken about that. But again, Derrick Henry, dude,
Yeah, give me Derrick Henry.
and
He had an
Najee's
off
not
week.
doing jack shit.
No,
It's
not
Thursday,
yet.
dude.
All right, we got Goddard versus Jay Sanders for Carolina. Wow, digging deep there. Give me Goddard, I guess.
Mm, You know what? No,
Okay.
I'm going with. I believe is it not Jatavion Sanders? I don't know.
If
What
it,
do you
let's
think?
find out. I
Let's
think
find
it's
out.
Jared. Wow,
Oh
very
my
nice.
God, dude, he
Just say,
nailed it. What?
I feel
Get
like
out
it's
of here. It's meant to be. Give me my homeboy,
just
Jatavion.
all right. In the flex, we got Bang Bang going up. We got Dunze.
That's a plus matchup for Chicago, but I'm still gonna. Mm, yeah, it feels like a bang bang
Yeah,
game. I'm playing against
yeah.
Eckler, so
I'm
yeah,
gonna
give
take
me bang
Bang
bang.
Bang as well. All right, and then as you like to say, we got kick. We got a guy named Brandon going up against Moody.
Give me Brandon.
Yeah, we'll take Brandon this week. And then finally, we got Kansas City defense on the road versus Carolina, or Minnesota on the road against Chicago. Both
Mm,
are kind of
yummy.
tasty. Give me
Uh,
KC. I know they're very
KC's
tasty.
a
Give me
tad
KC.
taste here, there, yeah. He's going for the kill shot, the Jatavian touchdown against KCD. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to hurt him in the balls and in
That's
the nuts.
that is clearly the play he's making there. Um,
That was the deciding factor. Where are you at, Tilly? I mean, we need a Winston second half, but overall, I still, man, I don't, dude.
this is gonna
Based
be a
on,
good matchup.
look, I have to say this, dude. Jimmy, okay, so he's lost four in a row. He scored 193. It was second place, I think, the whole week, but I beat him. He was going
Mm,
against me,
mm.
and then he lost like a couple, like one, but he lost that one to Gagsy by like a Tank Dell 8 yarder and all this shit. Like, man. And for those reasons, I'm going tree size. Although the
Okay.
tree size meltdown is a thing, and is it upon us?
It
Question
very
mark.
well could be. We've got a donut, so that's not good. I mean, doesn't have much more, but yeah, I'm going back with Power Purple mainly because I need to see Jimmy. You know what? I don't need to see Jimmy lose. I'm gonna cheer on my fellow 4-7 alumni, but I think Possum's gonna pull it out. Power Purple gets back close to first place. Hopefully, Craig's loses and he
Dude, if
jumps
I'd
right
have
back.
got the fucking goddamn Joe Burrow, dude, like I'd be sneaking up on somebody's buy, dude. That's fucking bullshit.
What are you
I don't
talking
know
about
why
now?
I care about that. Well, my favorite team is Disco, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I'm always thinking about them more so than your guys' teams. But I like your guys' teams too, just not as much.
All right. Where do you want to go next? Do you want to go to Balls Deep? Do you want to go Dub C? Which one do you
Um,
want to do next?
I want to go Dub C versus Yinzer.
All right, sounds good. Oh man, I'm praying for this upset. Wow, look at those projections too.
That's why I wanted it, dude. It's pretty low, and that's the way we like it around here. All
Yeah.
right, Brian. In this next matchup, we have our last place, 12th place loser, Brian. And freaking Craig's favorite team, the Dub C Hooligans. If not to just poach them for their best player on that. Whoopsie. Going up against See what happens, Brian, when you accidentally trade your best
Yes.
player? Look what happens. 3-8, 12th place, right where you belong. Going up against one of our luckiest fuckers that I've ever met. How is he 6 and
Mm,
5? Nobody fucking knows. He
no one
accidentally
knows,
plays the
dude.
quarterback that gets 70, Brian.
Yes.
We've got fuck.
Yes.
We've got the Yinzer Jags currently on the inside, looking out in sixth place at 6 and 5,
Wow.
with about I don't know a couple hundred points behind you, Brian. That's got to make you sick.
At least. At least. Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay. Well, moving on. Nobody cares about that, Brian, because we got our man Brock Purdy on the road at Green Bay going up against Jared Goff at Indianapolis. I'm gonna go Goff here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take golf as well.
Even Trevor Lawrence got loose on Indy. All right, Brian. And wide receiver, this is a good trio. We got Jalen Waddle, Rashad Bateman, and Debo going up against Amon-Ra St. Brown, Cooper, and Coker.
Cooper and
So we got
Coker, I
him
love
on
that.
St.
That's,
Brown and Cooper Cup, Brian, going up against three guys. I'll still take them. You throwing a Coker,
yeah,
that makes it even sweeter.
I know. Give me the Sun God and Cooper.
Listen, you put a Coker in front of me, and I will definitely snort it. All right, and then at running back, we got oh my goodness, a couple of really good ones, dude, and one after our hearts is J.K. Dobbins and Chuba
Yes.
Huba going up against KW3 and Rico Dowdle. Give me Chuba, dude. I don't even care
Yeah,
who
I'm,
he's
I'm
playing.
going. I'm going JK and Chuba.
Chuba has more heart than anyone, Brian. All right, and then tight end we've got back from IR, getting things done. TJ Hawkinson going up against Tucker, Mr. Bagel in the lineup last week. Give me TJ.
Yeah, give me that ugly SOB.
He is not a beautiful man, Brian, and right next to him is another beauty. We got the discount double stack of tight ends that Kevin probably wants a little bit too much for because he put him on the block. No one wants him. We got Kittle through the middle going up against Charbonnet. Like, what in the fuck? Give me
Hmm.
George Kittle.
Give me George
What is
Kittle.
going
Jeez,
on with
he's
this?
got to play his own backup. Wow, that's
Uh,
gross.
Dude, like these guys, forget about it. All right, it is gross out
Let him
there.
go, dude. Let him
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's always gross out there, Brian. And then the
Yeah.
kicker, we got the Dick going up against Double G off the IR. Give me the Dick.
No way. Not with that haircut. Give me Greg.
You guys have the same haircut. That's why you're wearing a hat. And
Dude.
then finally and only finally, we've got the New England super defense at Miami going up against San Fran at Green Bay. Not plus matchups, but give me San Fran.
Yeah, San Fran as well.
I mean, I have players on Miami. I can't. How can I, in good faith, pick that? Overall, we like when it's easy. Give me Manny.
And we like to run to give me WC. I'm
Wait a
really
second. Ooh,
I
no,
am
because look, dude, he's just gonna hit it with that stack and cup, and that's enough, dude.
I know, dude, but I'm just rooting against Detling so hard.
Do you
I'm
see where
basically
fucking? Did you see where Debo is in this lineup, Brian?
it doesn't make
Look
any
how
sense.
again
So far,
over
just a
Jalen
million
Waddle,
miles away.
under and through Rashad Bateman, and he's a big guy. I bet you he's 6'1", 225, dude, and you got to
Easy,
get around
easy.
him ju- just to get it to Debo. I don't like it. It hurts the team.
I hate it. I hate it, but I hate the fact that he's playing Charbonnet and flex even more. So basically, and Dowdle, for those two reasons, I'm going Dub C.
But these are the plays that work out because then Charbonnet comes in, he catches an 80-yard touchdown, and then the rest of the plays, KW3 is just hammering them. You know what I mean? It's just gross like that. And it's guys like that win championships,
You're
and it makes me
pro.
sick.
You're 100% right. I can't cheer for him.
No
All right.
offense.
All right. Let's get into the next to the last matchup. We have, what do we have left? Balls deep. Going against Celtic. This is actually a pretty good matchup here. We got your stepson on a 2 game winning streak. He's back in the playoffs, fourth place. Going up against Shawshank on a 3 game losing streak, currently on the outside. Where did Mr. 300 go? Nobody knows. And let's see, let's get right into it. We got Jordan Love going up against Geno Smith. Man,
Give me
give me
Gino.
Geno. Yeah, give me Geno on that one.
It's good.
Uh, and look at that. Putting he's putting Cortland Sutton right up there right on the top of his stack. He's got two of our receivers there. He's got Jennings and Marvin Harrison Jr. going up against Pickens, Addison, and Wandale.
Man, I gotta say one thing about after all that dumb talk we had, Cortland Sutton, Quentin Johnston, and well, forget about that other guy, but those two guys alone have outperformed any Tyreek Hill for BTJ that's been going on. Is all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Cortland Sutton, since has just been money since that trade. I don't know. Can you look at
Yeah,
his numbers quick?
he's been consistent. He's been getting like
After that bagel, dude.
dude.
Like, look at that. That's just stuff you can count on right there. You gotta like it.
Yeah, well, not when you traded him away. But no, but like I always like you say, I wish him well. I'm not trying to fleece anybody. I knew he was the number one. I knew he was getting the most targets out of anybody, and it's paying off. So good for balls deep. I don't think having Sutton would have won me any games, but I mean it wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have won me anything.
I mean, you patted him on the butt and sent him on his way, dude.
I did. So, and you know what, Quentin Johnson, he's still catching touchdowns. He's just not getting to see. He just doesn't get the targets, man.
This is what I'm saying to you. These guys have both
Yeah.
outperformed any other shit that we were making fun of that trade, is all I'm saying. But what
Having
the fuck
said
do we
all
know, Brian? Let's get this shit going. What do we got?
I will take our former receivers.
That's what I.
Yes. All right. And then running back, we've got Monty and Aaron Jones going up against Pollard and Swifty. Give me
Mm,
Monty and Jones.
yeah. What am I even thinking, dude?
Yeah.
I'm a little high, and I'm not. I didn't get much sleep, dude. But yeah, we like when it's easy. Give me Monty.
All right. A decent tight end matchup here. We got Terry McBride going up against Travis Kelsey.
Feels
I'm gonna
like a
go
cunt
McBride.
game. Give me McBride. It's
Yeah,
a cunt game
exactly.
all the way, dude.
God, game. All right, and then in the flex, we've got Josh Jacobs, another former player from Disco, going up against CMC.
Heads up,
God,
in the same game. You gotta love
that's
it when
nice.
it's CMC though.
CMC doesn't feel like a Mason game, does it?
No, it sure doesn't, Brian. I'd be disrespecting the game if I put someone like that in there.
Yep. All right, kicking. We got Myers versus Master Bates.
Give me Master Bates.
Yeah, Master Bates, no doubt. And then finally, defense, we got Washington playing at home versus Dallas, or currently the Steelers on the road in Cleveland.
Ooh, both good matchups.
Yeah, yeah, I got to go Washington. Even
I'm going Washington also.
yeah,
Just it's not like
yeah,
Cleveland's setting the world on fire tonight, though, and
no,
we'll see. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it because I gotta do the cast without, getting angry. Overall, Brian.
overall, I mean, we took um, most of the balls deep. I'm going with your stepson, which is exactly what I think. I'm taking him with my heart and my brain. I really want Josh to lose this matchup because it helps me. Going balls deep.
I'm always going balls deep, Brian, and I'm always going with my stepson. I think that he's going to win this one handily, and he's off to a good start. Pickens not really performing. Wait, well, who's he got in? No, what? Why does he have zero project? Why is this shit in red? Who's he got in?
What does he have? That doesn't even make sense. He has nobody playing. I don't know.
Okay, well, either way,
The others
that's even better.
they're
So,
fading balls
yeah,
deep for some reason. Yeah.
he's liking the start of this game. I think a little bit.
Yeah, he is.
We'll
All
see.
right. And now the matchup of the week.
Quick, 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 quick.
All right, take it away, B.
All right. In our matchup of the week, we have got another game, another loser goes home game,
Yeah.
and featuring our man who won the last week's loser goes home game easily against Kevin Bean. It wasn't even close, folks.
No.
Going up against the guy who's fourth place in our hearts with points, but all the way down in ninth place in the standings, 4-7. Oh, this is what. Fuck it. Let's just get right into it. We've got Tua. At home against New England, going up against Baker for a dollar, Baker for a buck on the
Baker
road
for
against the
Baker
Giants.
for Baker for look at this. Gags is on his 3 game winning streak while I am on a 3 game losing streak. Very interesting. Going in opposite directions. I'm hoping I can turn this thing around.
So you're saying that 3 weeks ago you were 4-3 and he was 1-7. Now you have identical records. It's incredible, Brian. That's why
Right.
we play the game.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
yeah, it feels like a Tyreek HA kind of game. Give me to it because my
No way.
favorite team
Not
is
against New England. Not
Disco,
against
Brian.
New England.
All right, and then at wide receiver, we've got Tank Dell, DeAndre Hopkins, and Josh Downs going up against Nico Collins, DK Metcalf, and Calvin Ridley. Quite the matchup here.
This is a good matchup,
Uh,
dude.
Except it feels like an Alec Pierce game, so I'll take you guys.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
with
know
my
why
guys
I
too.
care about that, Brian.
I have no idea, but I got Nico. I got the number one, hopefully, versus the number two. Hopkins could do a pretty good job, but yeah, DK's finally getting healthy again. So this is like the first week I've actually had a healthy squad since probably like who knows week 7. So I'm gonna take my receivers.
You gotta love the guys lined up right with each other there. Tank versus Nico
Yes,
right on top. I love that. All right.
absolutely.
Well, he knows it's a big game, so he's pulling out all the stops, my friend. All right. And then at running back, we've got Nick Chubb and we've got James Conner going up against JTT and Jalen Warren. So essentially, you're saying is it Connor versus Taylor, and you're spotting him what 5 points? I'll take Connor plus 5.
Same. Give
Sure.
me Gags.
All right, and then in the tight end we've got Cole Kmet going up against. I mean, we
The
like when it's
man.
easy, Brian. B squared. Brock Bowers,
Yes,
best tight end in football. Oh,
absolutely. Give
I
me
just hate
Bowers.
him. Like, how what does he have to have all the target? Like, throw it to
All the
Jacoby sometimes.
targets.
It's
He
so
had like
mean.
13 catches, maybe more.
That's all right because they're warm. That way he's gonna draw more coverage, and then Jacoby's hitting him over the top. All right, and then the flex. We've got Elijah Moore currently playing 3 for 21, going up against Malik Neighbors with, yo, Tommy DeVito at quarter. Is he gonna throw me a pizza pie? And he's gonna catch it. Yeah, give me Malik Neighbors.
Give me Neighbors. I'm just hoping he just keeps on. He locks in on him so much that he throws a few picks, but he still gets like 10
Hmm.
catches.
Right, and the picks go for 6, so then he
Yes.
gets the ball right
Even
back.
better.
You gotta love it. All right, and I don't know why we care about that. And then the kicker, we got Lutz going up against the Boz. You hate to see that 58
Me
yarder go to
too.
the right there, but yeah, I don't know. You know what? Indoors, give me Lutz.
You're probably right, but I still think Boz wins this game with three more field goals. So give me the Boz.
I should, you know what? No, I like the way you think. No touchies for Pittsburgh. Give me the Boz. And then in the Tennessee defense, and finally and only finally in our matchup of the week, Brian, we've got the Tennessee defense at Houston
Hmm.
going up against Philadelphia at LA Rams. Okay, explain this to me, Brian.
Why I'm playing the Philly D?
Why I'm looking at these two defenses and
I
not
mean,
somebody else.
these two defenses are garbage in terms of the matchups, but Philly D has been strong. I mean,
I'll take Philly.
we're
Hey,
when we don't care. If we don't
you don't
care
have to
who
explain
plays.
your
We don't
defense
care
to
who
me
plays.
as much as
Said
Gax
you said
does.
explain it.
I mean, did he pick?
Yeah.
Are they?
Have they been rolling? No, they have not.
And they have
So
quite. Uh,
for that
I don't.
reason,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't see
taking Philly
anything
D.
there that makes me think they're going to win this game at all.
No,
I think
no.
Philly will win. So that's the 6 points right there. I just don't understand, but
Yeah,
yeah, give me Philly.
give me Philly. And neither one of these matchups is great, but I agree. I think Philly edges them out a little bit.
Also, normally I would be upset, and I saw this earlier that he had Elijah Moore in the flex, but the only guys on his bench that he would plug in if one of his receivers got hurt are receivers anyway, and so
Yeah,
therefore you get a pass gags.
dude, I lucked out big time with it. No BTJ, no Camara, no Pitts. I'm not worried about this, but still.
What do you,
Um,
dude? You got unlucky with Kyle.
yeah, I did get unlucky. Cole Kmet's going to light me up.
Cole Komet's gonna get, dude. Anything Cole Komet does is more than Kyle Pitts is probably gonna do lately. Yeah, it could go either way, dude. It's bisexual. That's what this matchup is, and you know
Nice.
what? I'm going to say based on uh, yeah, you know what? Based on the buns here, no, just on Gags's bottom bun, I'm going you in a
All right.
very close matchup, dude.
It's going to be closer than the projections, I think for sure. Um, Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit afraid because this is it's do or die for both of us. But yeah, I hope and pray that somehow Baker Mayfield takes me home. That's what I'm putting all my eggs
Uh,
in that basket. I mean, we might not even need to, but hey, um, Baker Mayfield is gonna be. I think he's gonna outperform CJ. I thought I'd say that, but yeah,
who you keeping with Nico next year is who I want to know. Because
Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers, yeah. I mean, Could we just lock that in now, Brian? And is there any way CJ plays his way out of this, or
Nope, nope, no CJ, no way. There's no way at this point, unless there's like a miraculous CJ turnaround. Unless he's turning water into wine, there's no way that he's gonna be on my team. So
and it was like as soon as Craig was said they were the best keepers ever, right?
yeah, pretty much, exactly. He
Right.
is.
And so that's why I have to say that Burrow's the best quarterback in fantasy. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, the best. JSN, the best. Rashad White, best. Tracy, best. All these guys are just unbelievable and beautiful and probably the best players of all time.
All time.
Maybe the best team I've ever seen assembled is Craig's. He's going to never lose again, dude.
It's an all Madden team.
It is. It's all
Um,
man. Dude.
oof. This Cleveland game's kind of fun to watch. We got the full snow effect going right now.
It'd be a lot more fun with a like sack and a fumble from the quarterback or an
Yeah, well,
interception
he did
here.
already have a fumble, so maybe you'll get a pick to go with it. Because
You
at
got
this
to
point,
get
I
the
really
sombrero, the sombrero,
agree.
and get 3 picks, dude.
I don't see the Steelers winning this game. It's just like one of those things that's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're just gonna lose it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You know how it
There we
goes. It's
go.
Cleveland, dude. They'll find a way to lose. They always find a way to lose, Brian.
They
Like
sure
leaving
do.
that guy wide open on 3rd and 10. Yeah,
Hmm.
all right. Anyway,
Oh, all right, you're ahead of me for some reason on your game.
well,
Um,
you're gonna like that one
so
anyhow.
oh sweet. Well, what are your thoughts? Do you think that there are any trade deadline deals that get done?
I don't know.
Doesn't
I don't
feel like
know
it.
who's jockeying for who needs what. I haven't really
Yeah,
looked in a while because I don't know. I didn't
I
feel like I could, you know, I don't have the depth to make a trade. I don't think at this
no,
point.
clearly I feel like you're probably gonna stand pat. You don't really need to do anything crazy. Oh yeah, that was a nice third down and 10. I'm only about two
Depends
minutes
on who you
behind you, so
ask, dude.
don't tell me what's going on here.
All right.
Um, so I still am looking to upgrade my running back position, but at the same time, like I don't think anybody really wants to get rid of any running backs. Um, I know you probably would treat me Kareem Hunt now, but maybe not.
No, it definitely would, but you know, would you even want him at this point? I mean, if
No,
so, we
probably.
could talk, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah, ew. All right.
This is
I can't.
this podcast
I
is too
can't walk,
bothered.
dude. I can't
I know.
walk and chew gum at the same
I
time.
know. All right, final thoughts from you, sir.
No, listen. I just hope everybody prepares for the best team in the world, Craig, to never lose again because he's just that damn good, dude. What can I say?
He's, I mean, he's
He
that
must
good.
be the best.
He is. He's got about 50 more points than me, but like clearly he's at least, 5 games better than me. So yeah,
He's
that's that
genius,
that makes
dude.
sense.
Dude. He's just that good. I don't know. What do you say?
Uh, it does annoy me
Anyway,
that he has the most points too, but whatever. All right. Are you ready, Mr. Bigler?
I'm always ready, Brian.
Hey, good luck to you this week,
You
and
too, brother.
I hope you make it. I hope I'm still alive, like
Same Z's. Good luck to you.
physically and fantasy. All right,
All right, my man.
all right, later.
Later.